Alright.
You're alive. Can you hear me?
I feel like everyone's to go get Burger King a long time ago and they just never came back. He's probably explaining to his dad why there was ass on the screen.
Relax. Your implants are still adjusting to the software. I'm in a prison. I can calibrate only.
Why is he not wall riding on that one, or wall running?
It'll have to suffice for now.
Oh, and he jumps off of it. That's probably my bad. I jumped as I got it because I thought I wasn't going to get on.
God, your software is a mess. I've rebooted your acceleration module. You should be able to squeeze through that turbine. You can use acceleration while in the air. Initiating the sensory boost. Focus. Talk. Go for the kill.
Oh. Yeah, that was my bad. I messed that up.
Focus. Talk. Brace. Go for the kill. These sewers. My signal. They know I'm talking to you. It's only a matter of time before they breach the doors to my cell. Find me before they get inside.
Dome on lockdown.
Each door has a built-in lockdown chip.
Oh, I thought I had that.
A trespasser spotted in the area. Tenants found outside their homes will be considered part of the rebel forces and treated as such. Lockdown lifted.
Go.
That's fine.
Prison towers up ahead. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
That was bad.
Take care of the guards first.
Prisoner termination protocol initiated.
What was that? What just happened to me there? I like went flying in the air.
Prisoner threat level extremely high.
You an anime ass Monka
Prisoner
W.
released.
Wait, do I really have both? I thought I only had one of them. Because I know Monka S and Monka W are like very similar.
Free at last. Pleasure to meet you. Face to face, that is. Now, let's take a look inside. This may feel a little strange. Welcome to Cybervoid. Time to fix you up. You can talk here, by the way.
Who are you?
You can call me Architect.
Who am I?
You're a Ghostrunner. Number 74, to be precise. That'll have to do for now. Your physical body is vulnerable. Time runs slower here, but we should still hurry. Just keep moving. I will take care of your recalibration.
I remember a fight. Others like me. A fall.
You've been cast down from Dharma City to the base district. It's a miracle to survive a fall like that. Even for someone like you.
A Ghostrunner.
Yes. You were bodyguards, peacekeepers, arbitrators, and anything else we needed you
God,
to
I just
be.
can't get this jump.
You tried to stop the coup,
What is the tower then?
Humanity's home. A megastructure.
That one was very clean.
Million. It had been under my care since its creation. Almost a century ago. I served the people, kept them safe, maintained the shelter I provided. But Mara had her own plan. She became the sole ruler of Dharma Tower, ruining what I've built, bringing us back to the verge of extinction.
Why can't this place be normal?
Oh, it's perfectly normal. It's you that has become incompatible. The incompetent repairs you were subjected to made you divergent. You no longer function like a Ghostrunner is supposed to. But we'll change that.
Who repaired me?
That would be the Climbers, a group of rebels that tried to oppose Mara.
Where are they?
Dead, I'm afraid. They'd been killed before I managed to contact
This is
you.
a good timing.
But there's no time.
Hold on, there's like no spaces in this. Hold on. I think it says Federal Republic. Oh, Federal Republic of Germany. Got it. I see. This is an Iron of Hearts thing. Or no, Heart of Iron. Oh, am I stupid?
Our first stop is one of
This is something I'd bully Evan over. God.
Mainframes located in an old mining tower. We can use it to correct the corrupted parts of your code and hopefully restore your more
What? What do you
sophisticated
mean it's not?
functions.
Hopefully.
There's no guarantee the data will be intact, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How can you assist me?
In combat, I'm afraid I can't. Cybervoid Remnant is the only medium I can interact with. I will be able to help you with your upgrades once we find the mainframe. Apart from that, just think of me.
Yeah, I said I
voice
corrected myself
in
saying
your
it was
head
Hearts of Iron.
that you should listen
I said
to.
Iron of Hearts
If you want
first,
to
and then I
stay
corrected
alive.
myself. In the formal
This is
name of the
Zoe Outlaw of
modern.
the Climbers.
Oh, it's the modern name of Germany? Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Can anybody
Why?
hear me? Anybody?
Well, that makes it even more strange why you're putting that in if it's not a like a Hearts of Iron thing.
Ghostrunner.
The Ghostrunner? Jack?
I can't get this.
You're
There we go.
awake!
Yes.
How? We've been rebuilding you for months.
I hit the checkpoint. That's all that matters.
We tried everything we could to wake you up, but you never won.
It wasn't up to me.
Oops, I didn't do that right. I'm gonna do a little longer way.
The mainframe we're after used to run all of the Sector 5's operations. That's where we are, in case you were wondering. They're closing in on the server room. Hurry.
Can't it be accessed remotely?
It wouldn't be here if it could. Cybervoid has been fractured, broken into countless disconnected pieces. It's
I
like
like
puddles of water.
wall run. There
Left
we go.
over after the lake has been drained.
Why am I getting these really high jumps after I kill an enemy sometimes?
This is it. Jump
Wait, so you're
in.
just gonna like give me context as to why you put the formal name of modern Germany in, or are you just gonna like leave me on red?
This place is where we'll find the means to fight our enemy.
What do I do?
It's in your instincts to navigate the cyber void. In most cases, you'll just have to focus on finding the right direction. After you're done with this particular jumble of code, you
Finally.
Excellent. Sometimes you will need to close in and attack simultaneously.
Leave you on red. All right.
perfect form. Once more, take a breath. Picture your destination. No,
What? Am I like too
again.
close to this guy or
Yes,
something?
You got them.
I think I might be actually.
Line up for you. Adapt to their movements. Splendid.
I think actually being too close to that guy doesn't let me kill him.
Give it a try. Very convenient, is it not?
Oh, you're booting up Hearts of Iron? Okay.
Clean up the stragglers and we can proceed.
I'll just leave.
No. We've worked hard to reconnect this
Oh, what do you
node to
mean?
the network. If they destroy it, we'll be affected.
We?
Let me put it another way. I cannot exist without Cyber Void, and you cannot exist without me.
Fine.
Oh, I jumped over it. That's right. I need to like reset, not do that. Oh.
Base is Dharma's foundation, in more than one sense. It's the lifeblood of the tower's economy. Back in the Golden Age, there were enough goods produced here to satisfy the needs of all the residents.
I should get it. It's on sale. It's $9. I don't know. I've never like those games have been always been like kind of fun, but like I've never really.
During Mara's coup, many of the
I don't know. Every time I get one of those games, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play the shit out of this, and then I end up playing it for like
Nowadays,
5 hours and never touching it again.
Warehouses or gang hideouts, and a reminder of what Dharma used to be.
But then when I get games like this, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play this like one time through, and then just have a nice experience. And now here I am, probably gonna sink about
Built this whole place.
300 hours into it in the next month.
Designed it and built it.
I just realized if you look at like for the next split on Jacked Up, the PB and best difference is like so big actually. That's nuts.
We're now moving through the sector's main factory complex.
Hello? Jack, can you hear me?
Why Jack?
Right. You wouldn't know. It's a code name we used for you during the repairs. Diego said you were all jacked up when he found you, and it's stuff. Do you mind if I call you that?
No.
All set. I've put together some gear. Once I plug in my Atma, I'll be able to
I did that.
monitor the key's communications and keep you updated.
Atma?
Atma chip, the standard neural implant. You must have heard of them. Basically simplified versions of your own Cortex interface. I'm gonna connect to your visual feed so I can guide you better. Can you grant me access?
Done.
And I'm in. Seeing the world from your perspective will make things much easier. So you're going up to Dharma City.
Yes.
Well, first you have to get through the base, and much has changed since you've been gone. These factories, everything they produce goes straight up to Dharma City. While the Keymaster and her lackeys live in luxury, we basers work our fingers to the bone our whole lives and don't see any of it.
How do you survive?
When I was little, we were given basic provisions, but each year we'd get less and less. If not for the black market, we would have all starved by now. The Keymaster keeps taking, while giving nothing back.
So you chose to fight?
Not much of a choice, really.
Actually, I don't like that. I want to be on the pipe.
Efficiency of Dharma City
More comfortable that way.
dwindles. Soon, even the upper levels will suffer.
Mara can't feed everyone.
Even if she wanted to.
Some decided to fight back. My parents, my friends, Saul, they weren't afraid to speak up against Mara, and They weren't afraid to speak up against Mara and remind us that things used to be different. The resistance started because some of us remembered the time before the Keymaster.
Ooh, that was almost really bad, actually.
Supposedly, she wanted to unlock our chains.
Ooh, that was very weird and also kind of
Supposedly,
annoying.
she wanted to unlock our chains.
Hey, where am I
Set us
going?
free. Yeah, right.
Free from the architect.
Probably. They're all heading towards Amida Station. Getting to the elevators is gonna be tricky. Wait,
What?
some of their units just changed course. They're
Coming back?
not exactly. Give me a minute.
Ooh. Oh, barely just better. Wow, that's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, that's probably where I saved a lot of time. Yeah, I did save a lot of time on Jacked Up because I'm not sure why it took so long in some of this. You never stop clapping. I don't know what that means. Oh my, oh, I just heard the next line and then it made sense and now I'm mad. Uh-huh. Very clever.
The air filtering facility is just ahead.
Why is Mara doing this?
It's punishment for rebelling against her. She wants to make an example of us, to keep the other sectors in line.
Sometimes even your current speed won't be enough. Look for cyber void uplinks to temporarily disable safety limiters and increase acceleration. Use them sparingly, though. You don't want to damage yourself.
What are these uplinks?
Think of them as loose cables you can grab onto for extra power.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. He got onto a fan.
Extra power, although they can be much more dangerous than electricity.
Why are they here?
They're what's left of cyber void infrastructure. At one point, the terminals were everywhere. Now, we must make do. Now, we must make do with scraps.
The small turbines are responsible for internal circulation. It's the big one we have to worry about.
It's still on.
For now. Be careful. There are keys everywhere.
Won't they die as well?
Either they all have breathing gear or they have no idea what's going on. The Keymaster recruits the most violent, not the brightest.
They could have just destroyed the filters.
As long as the installation remains intact, the contamination is reversible. The Keymaster cares less about lives and more about production lines. I keep trying to contact the other climbers, get help. No luck so far. Maybe they're laying low.
Maybe.
They're quite literally laying low on the ground, dead.
How do you know?
I've seen the bodies. Some cameras around the base are still operational. The climbers have been expunged.
They turned off the main rotor, but there's still time to restart it.
Show me the way.
The people are weak.
Oh, why does it feel like I hit? Every time I do this, it feels like I'm just hitting a random, like,
Other way round.
ceiling. I don't understand what it is. At least that's how it works.
Slow down. This one is different.
How? How?
One way to find out. Close combat implants. Crew ones.
I've managed to take some measurements, Jack. It's not looking good. The level of radiation in the air is rapidly increasing. People will soon feel the effects.
Oh. Oh, come over here, sweaty.
I'll try to evacuate the sector. Get as many civilians as I can to go to 4th and 6th before it's too late.
Stay put. I'll make it.
It's no use anyway. The gates are locked tight. No one's getting out.
Mara's delusional, but stupid.
Oh, what do you mean? Why is the checkpoint back here? Oh, good thing I grabbed that. That would have been really known to do it twice.
It's getting
Oh,
worse.
he
The contamination
killed
is
himself
spreading
on
by
that
the
thing.
minute.
That's interesting,
Radioactive dust
actually.
concentration is already 50 times above normal.
Hold on.
Don't worry. Spacers are tough. I'll be fine as long as you bring the filters back online. And so will everyone.
This is cyber tech.
Yes, but this terminal is an inconsequential one.
Okay.
What is Cyber Void?
A medium, fabric, that binds all of Dharma's systems together. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's just remnants, slivers of a greater whole.
This is your domain, but I do all the work.
I told you, I can't work from your side. There's a... That's not bad. You're beginning to adjust. All done. You saved the day. Now you can get back to more important matters.
You did it. You
Huh?
did it.
Where'd my dash go?
Thank you, Jack. The people of
Okay.
Sector 5 owe you their lives. I'm so glad we found you. I'm so glad we found you.
How did you find me?
Sheer luck. Sheer luck.
Why?
You were buried in a scrap heap at the bottom of a derelict shaft. You fell a long way, didn't you?
Feels like it.
Oh, okay.
I really wish you'd been there when they came for us.
What happened?
Key surprised us at the hideout. Kicked down the door out of nowhere. Then we ran. I got separated.
How does the Keymaster maintain control?
She turns us against each other. The guard recruits the most brutal and reckless spacers and fuels gang wars between the rest.
Divide and conquer. I guess Mara picked up a trick or two by watching me over the years.
The Keys are boarding the elevators to the city. I wish they'd all just go away and never come back. The guys you're fighting are the rear guard. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
Oh,
You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone. You could wait them out and continue on once they've gone.
oh my
Wait them
god,
out
can
and
I
continue
just
on once they've gone.
climb?
You
I
could wait
can't
them
just
out and
climb the wall,
continue on
apparently.
once they've gone. You could wait them out and
Why am I
continue on
struggling
once
so
they've
hard to
gone.
climb?
No need. No need.
Oh my god, and then I get it and then it's just...
Sure. It's almost scary how little they can do to stop you.
Yep.
I just wonder how safe we are. I worry that the Keymaster will send in more troops to finish the job later.
There'll be no later for Mara.
I feel like I could probably do this split in like 5 minutes if I get really, really good at it. Also, maybe I should just do like runs for an entire week, then just take whatever my PB is on Sunday and then upload that, because I think uploading like a lot of PBs might get annoying. Like the moderators. Maybe.
Try stopping this machine. It should come to you naturally.
I messed that up.
That was easy.
These modems were made with Atma chips in mind. Base engineers were able to control them with their thoughts. Like you did, just now.
Oh.
You have to get to Amida Station fast. We can't give Mara time to prepare.
She had 20 years.
It's not about what she can do to stop us. It's about what she can do to everyone else in the meantime. You care about the people, don't you?
Do you?
I've accessed the local network node. We should know what their latest plan is soon.
Bruh. Oh, okay. It was too slow. Why can't I'm just struggling to climb this right now? Oh my god, this is just... Normally it's not this bad. Normally I can get like be in the first like 5 tries at least. There we go.
I'll try to mess with their transmissions. Confuse them a little.
You can do that?
I'm no computer genius, but their system begs to be hacked. Besides, Atma makes it easy.
The neural implant.
Yeah, everyone had them before the coup.
And now?
They're not mandatory anymore, but most people have them. Especially people with limb implants. Got it. They just received orders to stop boarding the elevators and stand by. This will buy you enough time to get there.
Right.
The Keymaster knows that Amida is going to strike. They'll be ready.
No other way up.
There's one more operational station, but getting there will take you hours. You could climb all the way to the city, but that would require even more time.
Keys also have these brain chips?
Yes, everyone born before the coup. Why?
Can they be hacked?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Not by her.
Ooh, that was a little
The
scary.
terminal is just ahead. Not much time left on the clock.
Whoa.
The last elevator is reaching the upper station. Better jump right in.
Cybervoid time dilation works in your favor, but you still don't have forever. The elevators will soon be beyond our reach. Need I remind you that the clock is ticking? Hurry it up.
This place is impossible to navigate.
Good. These firewalls are what's kept me alive for the last 20 years. Cheer up. If you were a regular human, this would make even less sense.
Oh, I'm gonna be short. Yeah, I didn't jump. That's a little better. I probably could have dashed, jumped it. I have 33 deaths this split. That's really insane.
Interesting.
Should have like a death counter just to see how many times I'm dying, because like if I could just minimize that. Well, I guess it's also just minimizing mistakes. I'm not sure if it really. I think the time can also show. I think it might be an interesting thing to like see. Like how much time is affecting some of my runs.
Surgeons disabled the internal security.
Another.
Focus energy in your left hand and then let it all out.
What?
Don't like it's just a visual. Yes.
Oh, he didn't even try and grab it.
The primary application was crowd control, non-lethal force. Of course, there's no need to restrain ourselves now. One more thing. You can use Tempest to reflect projectiles. Give it a try. Like that. Just a bit more practice, and we're done. Exquisite.
No, that's good enough.
Splendid.
Oh, was it him or was he just not firing the gun?
That's all there is to it.
Actually, that's good. It's even. All right.
We're good. The keys are gone and the elevators are ours.
Time to go up. Our next target lies in the heart. Our
Uh-oh.
next target lies in the heart of Dharma City.
The
I'm
elevators
getting
are
better
coming
at that,
back.
because that
Be
used to be
able
like a
board
really
shortly.
annoying like, little section
Systems
to
inside.
do.
I don't really know. Only the keys use the elevators nowadays, mostly to send resources up or bring reinforcements down. Civilians aren't allowed anywhere near, unless they're being escorted to the city.
Prisoners.
Yeah. Men, women, children. Their only crime? Getting caught.
Where are they taken?
I'm not sure, but no one ever comes back. Wait, there's something coming. I don't know what it is, but it looks... You better see for yourself.
That's Tom. That's Tom.
Ooh, I saved 0.1 seconds. Well, that's good enough for PB split 2. I just hope I don't lose all my time at the gatekeeper.
Oh, this is troublesome.
How do I disable it?
First, you should get on top. You could probably cut it down. It won't hold without the supporting cords.
Now you bring up the defense system.
I had no idea Mara managed to bring it back online.
Turn back. If it hits you, it's all over.
It won't.
Oh, it's a little scary.
The bigger they are,
We can. I'll live with a second go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
There we go.
core is now exposed. You'll be able to shut it down. Good. If you can get close.
Please leave the station in an orderly fashion.
As expected, it was no match.
Wow. Watching from your perspective, I nearly pissed myself. I'm betting being there in person was 1,000 times worse.
Yes.
I can fool
Yeah.
the display panels.
That's fine. Yeah, 10 seconds is, yeah, that's what that reflects. I wonder what it was. Oh yeah, it was me failing the first jump to slice the thingy. And then me stumbling a bit.
So this is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her. And only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people. The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself.
Oh,
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? I mean, last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghostrunners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only two when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghostrunners gone, there was no one to protect us.
ooh, that one was really good. I think I made a few sloppy mistakes where I was like a little slow in some areas, but other than that, I think it was pretty strong. That was really looking smooth. Oh, and I missed the drone.
You keep displaying aberrant behavior. It makes you encourage the girl. Gratitude, empathy, pity. You're not supposed to feel any of those. You're not supposed to feel any of those.
Oh, I thought I dodged that one. Oh.
You don't talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas.
He's mantling
A
it, but
mind
he's
sharp
not
as a blade,
grabbing on.
as
There we go.
gain from idle chatter. our last stop before Morrow's lab.
Oh.
This to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power,
Oh.
and the information we're after
I messed
is
that up.
anything but public.
Move, thank you.
The GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Power.
Mara took part in the design process. I told you we were associates. Strange. It's gone. The data's not there.
Okay, yeah. I'm feeling it.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
That was really weird. There we go. I don't know what I was acting up for. Oh my god.
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back to Mara.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intertube here, same as the base. And one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
It isn't. So I'm chasing another Ghostrunner.
We're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine. Can't let it escape. If you confront Mara without that data, we won't stand a chance.
Keep saying that.
Oh, I thought I was on the... That's annoying. I was doing well, then I messed up a lot on that one section with the shuriken.
That's your stop.
I still have time I can make up in other places. Well, I'm already pretty ahead,
Located.
but yeah.
Kill switch component not found. Permission to engage.
Granted.
Engaging.
Need to go down a little bit. There we go. Okay, imagine fighting it. True! Actually, I think it's the only boss we don't really fight. Imagine forgetting about this part every single time. Yeah, but I think like, in terms, like there's only 3 bosses in the game. There's the tower, which you kind of like skip right to the top of. There's that one, which you just skip entirely. And then the last one's the only one you can't skip. And I'm gonna love it when we do, because the last boss fight is actually like very boring in my opinion. You just kind of like sit there and wait for you to hack off her limbs and then kill her.
I can't hack them. There are sentry guns ahead. I can't hack them.
You need to avoid those turrets. You need to avoid those
How do I
turrets.
get this cycle on? There's like, must be something I'm missing, because there's a way to get that cycle where you can like, well, you have to die to the first one,
much more sophisticated sensors.
and then you can
By much more sophisticated sensors. I'm afraid automatic camouflage.
we got the first one, and then you can always like get past the second one perfectly every time.
They can see me.
I can see everything.
I guess we're kind of similar,
Yeah,
you and I.
but honestly, boss fights in like speedrunning games are either like, how do we skip this boss fight, or how do we one-shot it? And then if we can't do that, then it's like, well, what's the fastest way to do it?
Get to choose.
Sure you did. Everyone does.
And sometimes it's like, well, the fastest way to fight it is like normal fight, but like still very slow because you can't do anything to make it faster.
It's painful.
I think those are like the worst boss fights, like ones that like are like force timed, like you can't do it any faster than X.
How can you remember the coup?
I was already
Like, I remember when I did like Odyssey runs, like
Adam?
each like time we had to fight it, like each boss fight in the game besides like I think
Right
Bowser
now you're traversing
was
the exclusion
skipped
zone.
in like
No
the 80%
civilians are allowed
category
beyond here.
because
There are
of
only
just
rumors about the
how long it would
Keymaster's
take.
vast laboratories. I've heard she does some terrifying experiments there.
There would always be like
I've even
moon
heard she
routes that'd be
sometimes throws people
it'd be
outside.
faster to get like these 3 moons than to fight the boss,
No,
but I think it's hilarious.
out of the tower. Probably to watch them die.
People who are desperate when they have no hope. Desperate people become violent and dangerous. Basic psychology that remains out of Mara's grasp. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing. She always lacked my subtlety when it came to dealing with other human beings. We're approaching the oldest part of Dharma Tower. This had been my seat of power long before the burst. Up until
I received a distress signal on a frequency only used by the climbers. I have to check it out.
It's a trap.
Did she's the darker side of the moon? Actually, I haven't really played really much of like any Odyssey besides the any percent category, so like
I won't let you
all
fight
the other
our
content I
war
feel like
while
I've just
hide.
missed, but I don't know.
No, you don't.
Ooh.
It was nice of you to pretend you do.
Part of me thinks like I
But
should
we
go back
both
and like
know your
play it and like do
climbers
like
are
a. I think I always wanted to like try and see if I could do like a all
Thank
moons
you for
run,
everything you've done for us.
like 100% it.
I
But I
hope
also
we
feel
meet
like that would be like
Now
an
we'll all
entire
be free
day
when that happens.
or entire like section of my day where I
Goodbye,
just
Jack.
like, why did he not grow? Oh, I am really
Zoe out.
annoyed.
she probably won't survive. But if we fail, nobody will. Even if we remove Mara, the tower will still be riddled with the crime and corruption she brought about.
What do you mean?
All that time was wasted now.
I mean,
They don't do it through the entire thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what's in the darker side of the, or dark side of the moon.
Iron resolve.
I'm gonna be honest.
Unified will.
Like I just don't know. All I know is like, I think there's like boss fights or something. God, that's really annoying. I was doing pretty decently well. And then Jack decides he doesn't want to like run on the walls for a second. Like I could have had like Not time saved by like a large margin. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could have. But like, I would have at least like saved a little bit of time off my PB. I know that's for sure. Cause it was really looking like I could get like a sub 105 for this run.
Most of humanity.
But now I might just get a sub 106.
Humanity's history and culture is forever
If
lost.
anything.
Mara didn't care about such things. The only science she prized was her own research. She had no idea how to run the tower. She had no idea how to run the tower. While everything fell apart, she hid away in her laboratory.
What was her goal?
Change. She took it upon herself to alter humanity. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Mara the Keymaster
Why can't I get
will
that
now
jump
address the
anymore?
residents of the tower.
It's like not good.
That's unexpected.
I think I'm just bad at the game.
She doesn't do speeches. Never been much of a leader.
I'm not here to rule you.
There we go.
I'm here to save you. The outside world is harsh and deadly. And it's not going to change. Not anytime soon. It's been a long time since I've talked to you. Too long. Some of you seem to have forgotten me.
Oh, I don't think they have.
We can't alter the planet, but we can alter ourselves.
That is nonsense. Entirely artificial respiratory system. Synthetic grass covering 80% of the body. No brains to speak of. This is Mara's solution.
And what's yours?
Like I told you, I'm resolved, single will, one purpose.
We need to adapt, to evolve. Technology kept us alive until now. Gave us this shelter. But we need to take it in deeper. Into our bodies. Some of you already received the gift. They can walk under the sky. Soon, everyone will be enhanced. Soon, we'll inhabit the outside once more.
That was really bad. I forgot I was going in here and then I just didn't even line myself up properly. Oh, that time I just didn't even hit the jump. Oh, I think he got like caught on something.
Opportunity. The technique you'll learn here.
So I heard yeah, I hear the sound for him sliding, but he's like not doing the jumping part.
We weren't equal?
Equal? Yes. Identical? No. Some of you had unique abilities. Some had experimental features.
What about
Oh, I'm able to
me?
do
What
this
about
part
you?
like faster and
What were my
faster
unique abilities?
on average every time I do it. Actually, I think there's a fast way of like doing this that I probably should check out, but I want to check.
Special.
I don't know. Check out strategies and stuff
You
or
remember
new
the
ones
atma chip
later.
the girl used?
Brain interfaces.
Yes. There's a way to exploit them. Send a control signal deep into the neural cortex.
You learned how to hack people.
If that's what you want to call it.
There we go. Yeah.
Won't
I
Mara try
will
to
never
use this
figure out
as
how
No,
you're able
she
to make that
won't.
jump.
She doesn't even know it exists. Now, to try it out, find their center. Let the implants speak to you. Pick your target wisely. Every one is going to be worth the effort. Good. Just like that. This is actually quite tricky to simulate.
You're worse than Mara.
What are you talking about?
She sabotaged the Ghostrunners. You did it to everyone.
It's a tool.
Oh, actually, that's the first time that
Don't like
happened.
it, don't use it.
Those who fear change, those incapable of making the effort, took up arms against us. We had to defend our future, and we did. The traitors are dead, but their supporters still walk among us.
Oh, what do you mean? Just jump, bro.
If we don't want to lose our dream, we must act on it. The time has come. We won't wait any longer. The key is turning. The key is turning. The shackles are coming free, and the door opens. In a week's time, we'll all have stepped outside. Time to get to work.
What does it mean?
It means she wants to turn everyone into abominations. Replace half their bodies with her soft tech.
Oh, I am so good at video games.
It's not the same as the Ghostrunners.
Why not?
She was working with me then.
Mandatory augmentation will begin in an hour. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster. All residents of Dharma Tower should report to their nearest Keymaster guard station and await further instructions. Residents who fail to comply will be contacted by officers of the guard and escorted to the augmentation facilities.
That was good. It's save time.
These used to serve as the laboratories of the world's top scientists. And I do mean the world. Many of Earth's brightest minds were brought here before the burst. Many more were on the way when the cataclysm occurred.
For what purpose?
To preserve their expertise. We couldn't save all humanity, but we could save the best of us. Take a look around. This is what Mara wants for everyone. Just look at them. Monsters. You killed a lot of people on your way here. That was collateral damage. Unnecessary evil. This here, it's mercy killing.
That was pretty.
Waste. Each one of them could have contributed to the tower's future. Be a useful tool in the making of humanity's redemption.
A tool?
Everyone's an instrument, something greater.
I messed that.
Instrument, something greater. Their master, an ideal they hold dear, even their own ambition.
Yeah, getting personal with those guys is actually very, or much better.
My work. It took a lot of trial and error, but we're ready now. Nothing must go to waste. Even the martyrs of progress still have a purpose.
Victims, not martyrs. And if this is progress, we should never climb down from the trees.
Oh, what do you mean? Okay, I saved.
Deformation is not the worst of Mara's tortures. Their minds are even more disfigured than their bodies.
Why would she do this? Why would she do this?
It's just a side effect. She doesn't care about their sanity. It's about efficiency. But the human mind cannot survive in a body so far removed from its original form.
What about your mind?
Tell me something, monster. Do you think you are him? Do you believe it? Oh, I know you can hear me. Let me tell you then. You are not Adam. You're an abomination that he came. You're an abomination that he came to fear before he died.
Before she killed him.
Flawed as he was, you're far worse. Not a shred of conscience, no empathy, no soul.
Is it true?
What, that I have no soul? Ask a philosopher if you can manage to find one.
About Adam.
He feared death, not me.
Nice.
One thing's been bothering me. Why did you protect Sector 5? Why risk your precious pawn instead of getting to me as soon as possible? Unless it wasn't you who wanted to save them, but your puppet. It's got a will of its own now. Did you actually...
No reason to listen to her prattle on. She's just trying to sidetrack you again.
You're not him.
Ooh, that time was even better. Oh, a little stretch. I don't have armrest on this chair, so it makes it very annoying to like do this for long periods of time. Especially when before this I'm like typing homework.
Since before the burst, I supervised first Sansera Corporation, and then Dharma Tower from here. My office was just around the corner. This is where you were conceived, so to speak. The design came together here.
Oh,
in my
I'm
private workshop.
I'm forgetting.
Who am I?
You are
I'm
the
zoning out.
fusion of code and flesh. You are the next step.
Who, not what.
Your time is running out. The augmentation process begins.
So, do you even
I
know
dropped an
what
atomic
drives
bomb
your
over
puppet?
Rome. And
What
so the Pope
endgame
died?
is?
Why'd you drop an atomic bomb?
You have done nothing wrong, puppet, but I can't let you be. As long as that
Like, I think we already learned from history that dropping atomic bombs is not a good idea.
Focus. Kill switch or not. This is an opponent you cannot afford to take lightly.
Humanity shall endure without you.
Fuckers couldn't behave. You know, honestly, fair enough. They're acting up. They're acting foolish.
How dare you?
Say Mamma Mia again. See what happens. Oopsie. Two, three. I'll drop an atomic bomb on London and the royal family is fucking dead. That sounds like a really big problem, like Big Ben melted? Okay. I mean, they are British. I mean, British. But it's like, I don't know, to me, realistically, doing any of these things would be catastrophic to the world socially and like economically, because I don't know, there's a lot of like consequences like doing the stuff like this has that we just don't really think about, like especially when like really important people die, like the Pope or the royal family. A lot of problems just occur.
Resist him, not me. I should have
Like
taken your head.
I think like there'd be a big economic problem when the queen dies. Like it just dies normally, like naturally, of natural causes. On DC, Jesus.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but I think I remember seeing something where it's like there will be not, it won't be like catastrophic, but like
we can now proceed to the next stage
like the market of like England will be like really bad for a while. FDR was evacuated. Oh, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, also just like the I think one time there was like a thing happened where like it was like rumored that Obama like was died or something like in office, and stocks like after 5 minutes started to plummet. So like I don't know, whenever I hear like, or whenever it seems like, oh, you could just drop nukes on like other countries in this like war game, I'm like, do you know the ramifications that has on like the like political climate outside of like a bunch of people die in this one specific area? It just feels really strange that like how you can like reasonably like just put that in a game and try to accurately portray the consequences of that action. I know it's like probably you say it for like everything, but like nukes especially.
Iron resolve and a single will. Everyone will eat, sleep, breathe, and breed according to the needs of the tower. No more violence.
See, the game heard me that there was too many balls in the last one, so they gave me very little this time.
This was his plan.
I had doubts until I left my body behind. I should be
That's how I like a game.
Now stop resisting.
But
it's the imperfection in you that makes you defy me.
Yeah, just go for that one.
The first member of the new order of things.
I made a really risky play there, and it kind of worked out for me.
I will. Now you can become a true part
I said one nation indivisible, but atom divisible. That's funny. Yeah, like you're in international court and it's like, sir, why'd you bomb the USA? Oh, like, well, sir, it says indivisible, but atom, make it divisible. Like, oh shit, you're right.
These imbeciles ruined you. Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion of sentience.
Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, why was there an invisible wall there? Excuse me, I thought there was ground. Oh. I'll let that one pass, then go for it. Oh wait, please, 104, sub 104. Come on. Oh, come on, get literally?
You destroy me.
Okay.
The remaining Cybervoid system will shut down. You won't survive without them.
You know, it's still good, but like I would have really liked it if I got it under a minute and under like an hour and 4 minutes.